Hi everyone, this is Jessica Canty. I am your life and career strategist. I have a passion for helping people go from unfulfilled jobs to their dream career. Today's Curbside Convo is Telework resolutions. Across our country, in an abundance of caution, a lot of us, welcome. A lot of us are being requested to do our daily tasks from remotely or teleworking. That means students in school, everywhere from elementary school on up to college and graduate school, people working for different professions, be it in the private sector or the government sector. We are being told that we need to work remotely. But I'm going to give you a challenge and you're working remotely. So if you're watching this on the live or you're watching this on the replay, make sure you click share, make sure you hit rewind and write down what I'm about to tell you. This is your challenge. I want you to make telework resolutions. Now I know it's March and most people make their New Year's resolutions at the end of December, beginning of January about the things that they want to do. But usually by this time of the year, they are not successful. They haven't mapped out the behaviors that they want to change and what they're going to replace them with. Maybe you want to budget better. Maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe you're pressing towards opening up a business. Or maybe you want to go from an unfulfilled job to your dream career. And you have lost your way because it's March now. And the fervor you had in January has been decreased because of your responsibilities, because of bills that you got to pay, because of loved ones you have to care for. But now you're given an opportunity. So it's time to make a telework resolution. You won't be traveling to the office. What are you going to do with that extra time? You won't have to spend as much money on gas, wear and tear on your vehicle. What are you going to do with those extra funds? You won't have to wake up as early because your commute is just turning on your computer. What are you going to do with that extra energy? I challenge you to make telework resolutions. If you wanted fitness to be a resolution, what are you going to do with that extra time now? Now is the time to establish a routine. You have no excuses. In the back of your head, you might be saying, oh yeah, one of these days I'm going to get around to that. One of these days when I get just a little more time on my calendar, I'm going to connect better with family and friends. One of these days I'm going to get around to writing that novel. One of these days I'm going to get around to going back to school. Now is the time. You've been giving additional time. You're not spending it on a commute. Now is the time to invest. You're not spending it on gas or wear and tear on your vehicle. Now is the time. You're not having as much distractions by talking to coworkers and colleagues. This is the time to focus. Turn your home into central command. Turn your home into the space that we are going to do something different. That when we come out of this telework, we're going to operate better. Our goals are going to be clearly mapped out. We're going to seek out the assistance that we need because even if we're teleworking, we can use the internet to connect with people. Even if we're teleworking, we can still connect with family and friends. Pick up the phone and call somebody. Talk to a long lost friend you haven't spoken to. Now I'm going to speak to a specific portion of the audience. People who are teleworking, but they're teleworking in a job they can't stand. You're teleworking in a job that even though the commute is just from your bed to your computer, you're still unfulfilled. You still feel like you're not being compensated for your diligence, your elegance of work. You're still not being compensated for all of the wonderful things that you do. What are you going to do with this telework time? And this even goes for the children that are going to be in your home. What are they going to do with this time? This is the time to establish better health routines with them. This is the time to establish better academic routines. This is the time to establish better family time routines for those who you keep saying you're going to journal. This is the time to journal. You keep saying you're going to do better self-care. This is the time to do it. Don't spend all your time in the grocery store. Don't spend all your time fighting crowds trying to buy toilet paper and hand sanitizer and soap. I want you to have that. Please have it. But are you using this time wisely? What is going to be your telework resolutions? Hey, Charnay. Hey, cuz. Thank you all for joining me. Use this time wisely. You have no excuses now. Absolutely no excuses. Why don't don't you tell me what your resolution is going to be? I would love to hear what your resolution is going to be. Send me a message. I want to support you in that, because that's another thing. That's what you need. You need an executive board, a support team, a peer group that's going to support you in these telework resolutions. Now's the time to not scroll on Instagram unless you're connecting with somebody that's going to help you get your resolutions. Resolve not to be on social media unless it's connected with your resolutions. Resolve not to spend this time Netflixing and chilling, Hulu and chilling. Resolve to use, unless you're watching a documentary that's connected with your goal. Unless you're watching a series that with your family and you're spending family time together. It is now time to go back to where you wrote down your New Year's resolutions. Thank you for the love, you all. It's now the time to get it right. I am so excited. Can you tell? I am thrilled about making my living room central command. I'm going to have posters on the wall with goals for my daughter, financial goals. I'm going to be doing a move pretty soon. What are the things I need to take care of during my move? What are the things I need to do for my business? What are the things I need to do for my clients? What do I hope and pray for them? I'm going to have a prayer list going on my wall, because now's the time. I used to say it's because I was busy working, because I'm doing a 9 to 5 and a 5 to 9. But now the hour-long commute I had in the morning is mine. The extra 2 hours I had to get up in the morning is now mine. Get up, exercise. Get up, meditate. Get up, journal. Don't waste this time, because 2 weeks will fly by before you know it. All right, you all. I'm done fussing. I just want to encourage you and to write out your telework resolutions.